In this chapter, I'm going to give you a brief overview on recoil, Modo's hard and soft body dynamics. You can get to recoil by jumping over to the Animate tab and hitting the Recoil tab down here. This is built in with Modo 601, so you can get to them pretty easily. In Modo 501, only the hard body was available, and it was an add-on plugin. With 601, it's included. This is a really in-depth, intense tool that you can do some amazing things with, more than we could possibly show you in just one training video. So what I want to do here is just give you a pretty good primer overview on how to get things set up, and you can experiment from there. This is something we're looking into doing a full-length, 2 to 3 hour tutorial on later on down the road, a standalone tutorial. So for right now, let me just give you a little primer on how this works. Essentially, what you're going to do is make objects active or passive, meaning some are going to be active, such as the bricks falling, but passive, such as the ground that they're falling on. Things like soft bodies, great for flags and t-shirts. And you can make ropes and chains. You can add anchors so that you can have a chain dangling, things like that. From there, you can set certain constraints, so you can pin things and point things and set up different weights and mapping, all so that your soft body and your hard body dynamics can interact with your scene the way you want. There's different forces, and I can't actually see them all here in my screen, but if I click that, and my little window here is jumping up and down. If I click my forces, let this pop up right here, you can see that we have turbulence and vortex and drag and different radial. So you can see it actually can be very intense to set all these up. But at the same time, it's really very simple. So what I want you to do is go into the next video. We're going to start with some simple hard body dynamics. We're going to do a couple of scenes in there, and you can see how easy it is to set things up. And then we'll move into the soft bodies. All right, so this little primer here is just kind of give you an idea of where these tools live. They're here when you install Modo. And what we're going to do is work not so much with the constraints and the forces, but we're actually going to use, if we jump into weighting, we're going to, under deformers that is, we're going to actually work with the weight containers. So I'll show you how to do that.